Hello everyone. In this video, I am going to discuss about the mail merge. Okay. So first we should know what is the meaning of mail merge. Mail everybody knows. That is, suppose if you want to send certain message or informations, or you want to communicate something to other person who is far from us, then we are taking the help of mail. Okay. Now, earlier days, what happened? If you want to communicate to others, we want to tell something about ourselves or about our near and dear one. Then what we are doing? We are writing a letter and we post it on the post office, and the postman delivered that letter to the other person by seeing the address. Okay, where that person is present or staying. Okay, so nowadays the total concept is changed. Nowadays nobody is using the letter to send the message or informations to the other person who are far from you. So what you are doing, you are taking the help of the social media, that is the WhatsApp, okay, email that you are using. Okay, so in that case what you are doing, writing the information, and you are just by uh, pressing certain keys on the mobile or on the laptop, that is immediately reach to the other person. But in the earlier days it will take time, that 7 days or 15 days to reach the information to the other person. So how easy it is now. Okay, if you want to communicate to others, very easily we are sending the message to the other person by WhatsApp or by message or by email. Okay, okay, that's here the mail merge is what, the combine two letters or combine two documents, that is called as a mail merge. What the two document means and when we need to do the mail merge, that we have to discuss. Okay, now what happened, mail merge concept will be here used in the uh, situation where there is a common letter we want to send to so many people at a time. Okay, common letter means what type of common letter? Generally there is a question which can be the common letter, means the same theme, same matter I want to send to the so many people at a time. Suppose I am going to conduct a party and I want to invite to my friends. So there is 10 friend or 15 friend to whom I want to invite. I will send the letter or invitation card to them. So the theme or the matter is same to all. Okay, and if I am writing manually, I have to write 10 letter or 15 letter on a paper, different paper, and repeatedly I have to write the same matter and I want to give to the other person. Okay, another thing, just your new year wish or any birthday wish what you are going to give to other person, so many new year wish. Okay, in the 1st January you want to send same message to your so many friends. In the teacher day, the same message you want to send to the so many teachers. Okay, so that common message or common information you want to send to different people at the same time. Another thing, in office the common letter has to be sent to different people. Okay, that is also possible in the office. So in that case they have to take the help of mail merge. Okay, mail merge, mail means the letter or the information, merge means the combine the thing. So what they have to combine, they have to combine the two we have to combine the two document. What the two document? One document which contains the letter, the theme, the message or the information, and the other letter to whom we want to send, the person's address. Okay, the uh, different person's address that has to be in the another document. So the letter or theme is present in a one document and the address is present in the another document. These two document we have to combine, then it is called as a mail merge, and this can be possible in the word processor package. Okay, so word processor help us to do the mail merge and it make our work easy. Okay, so instead of writing repeatedly, we can take the help of mail merge and the common letter can be delivered to so many people at a time. Okay, so for this mail merge, what are the things we require, that I have to show you by sharing my screen. Okay, I have made the presentation so you can see that. Now all of you look at here. I am defined the mail merge. The definition: the mail merge consists of combining mail and letters, and pre-addressed means which the address already written in labels for mass mailing. Mass means so many people, from the form letter, in the form of letter. Okay, so this feature is usually employed in a word processing document. It is possible in the word processing document which contain the fixed text, that is the same theme or matter which you want to communicate. Okay, and variables which act as a placeholder that will be replaced by text from the data source. That variables means the person, the number of person to whom we want to send. Okay, so what that word processor feature, that will be contain the text, that is the theme or content, and variable which will be the address or act as a data source to whom we want to send. Okay, so this is a powerful tool. This mail merge is a powerful tool for writing a personalized letter, means my personal uses, or email to many people, that will be used in the office. Personalized letter means, suppose I want to invite a person in my birthday party, or I want to wish a person in the new year. Okay, so that is my personalized letter. And the office, just to recover the loan, and the office wants to give certain information to so many people, that will be through the email. Okay, so that will be possible by the help of the mail merge. Okay, so what it has to do, it's import the data. Import means taking the data from another source such as the spreadsheet. It is also possible the data source or the address you can store in the spreadsheet also. Okay, from there also you can take the data and replace the placeholder. The data source has to be replaced here, and that message can be combined with the letter and can be sent to the different people. Okay, so by simplifying the things, what are the components of the mail merge? What are the things we require? The main document, the data source, the merged field, and the merged document. So to do the mail merge, what are the things we required? That is the component of mail merge, that is the main document, the data source, the merged field, and the merged document. Okay, so what is the main document? So the main document, it is the text that which we want to send to the different people or recipient to whom we want to send. The theme or the matter or the message. The data source, to whom we want to send. So the data source which can be written in the spreadsheet, you can import the data from the spreadsheet also, and you in the word itself you can create a data source also. In the access also you can create the data source. Okay, so the data source which will be the address of the recipient to whom you want to send. Okay, it is in the organized tabular form. So it will be tabular form means in the rows and column form that you have to write your data. Okay, along with the field names. So it is the data, nothing but what? The name, address, city, pin, telephone number, etc. Okay, that will be present in the tabular form. That I will show you how it will be look like. Okay, so and the data source associated with the main document, and that so that its field name can be used in the main document. Okay, once the data source is created, and that field, that is the name, address, city, pin, that will be known as the field. Okay, so that field can be used in the main document and can be easily combined and can be sent to the person to whom we want to send. So that field name, that is nothing but the merged field. The field name, that is the data which we are created in the data source, that has to be known as a merged field, and that will be present on the main document. That is nothing but the name, address, city, that will be present in the main document, and that will be combined with the main document and create a third document which we want to send to the person to whom we want to convey our message. Okay, so that is your third letter, that is the document, that is the merged document. It is the final document which is the combination of the theme and the data source. That is the combination of the address and the theme. That is the last document, merged document, which contain. Okay, so what the steps we have to follow for it? First, we should create the main document. Second, we have to create the data source, and the third, we have to combine the both the things, the main document and the data store. So I am showing the steps how to do it. Just you look at here. Now you see here the field name I have written. Suppose if I want to send a person the data field, which we are call it as a name, roll number, mark, they are known as a field or data. Okay, that is nothing but the fact or figure. We can say it as a fact or figure. It is called as a fact or figure. Okay, now you just see here that is known as a fact or figure. Okay, the data is nothing but the fact or figure. You can say it as a figure. Okay, now this is the way I put in the value to the field. That is, the name is Rabi, roll number is 1, then 300, then it is known as a record. Okay, so this is also known as a what? This is you can understand what is the meaning of record and the data that I have to explain here. When we are creating the data source, first we must know what is the meaning of the data. So the data source, that is nothing but the address, what the address of a person or the recipient to whom we want to send. So the data source contains the data. So what is the meaning of the data? The data is nothing but the fact or figure. Okay, so the fact or figure, just like here, if a student data, if I take the name, roll number, and mark. If I my friends detail to whom I want to invite, the friends name, their the address, the phone number, the city, the country where they are staying. These are the data. Okay. Now, when we give the value to the data, that is name is the Rabi, roll number is 1, then 300, then the record. So suppose I want to invite my 10 friend. So how many record I have to prepare? 10 record I have to prepare. Okay. So just data is, that is figure about a person or the thing. Just you look at here, the data is nothing but the person or the thing. Just you look at here, that figure, that pen. Okay, it is also a data. That is your what is the brand name, that is your Cello or Renault. All these are, we can say about the pen. And what is the cost? Suppose 10 rupees or 5 rupees. So if I want to collect the data about a pen, then the brand name, the cost, we have to write. If I want to say table is a data, then what is the data about the table? The weight, height, the color, all these are coming. The color is brown. That is the factor figure, the value we are given. But the data is weight, height, and color. Same way, the pen data is the brand name or cost. That is the data. Okay. And when we are giving the value to that field or the data, then it we can say record. Okay. So the data individually known as a represent in the form of column, and they known as a field. That is represent in form of a column, then it is known as a field. Okay, this name, roll number, mark, these are known as a field. And when we are giving a value to this field, then it is known as a record. Okay, so the number of friends whom I want to send, that is the record. Okay, 10 friends to 10 record, 15 friends to 15 record. If the in office 100 customer they want to send a information, then the 100 customer are the 100 record. Okay, now you see here. So first what you have to do, first we have to write the what, we have to write the letter. First the steps what I discussed, the first we have to create the main document. Okay, so the main document what we have to create, so I have to write the letter, the theme I have to write here. I already written the theme. So I want to invite my friend on my birthday party, the theme I have written here. Okay, then I have to go to the step insert, home, file. All of you just look at here. All of you just look at here. The menu you just see, insert, home, file, draw, design, layout, reference, mailing, review, view, help. All these menus are there. So for mail merge, which menu I have to choose, that is the, you have to choose the mailing. Okay, now you see here mailing, start mail merge, it is written there. Okay, so you have to see a arrow mark here. You have to click the arrow mark. You see here, so many things are there. You have to go to the step by step mail merge widget. We have to follow the step by step mail merge widget. So we have to click here step by step mail merge widget. Okay, now it is asking me the letters, email, envelope, labels, directories. The default is the letter. I want to send to the letter. Now it is the step wizard means what? The step procedure, step by step procedures. We don't have to do anything more. Just we have to click the steps. The result has to be given to us. Okay. So it is saying that what form you want to send a message in the letter form. Okay. So there are other methods are there: email, message, envelope, label, directory. All are there, but I am choosing the letter. Okay. Now next step I have to starting the document. So in starting the document means I have to write the content here, but because I already earlier I have written, so I am not going to write anything here. I already written. Okay, so my next step is coming up. So select the recipient. So what I have to do here, just you see, select the starting document, use the current document. Yes, this document I have to use. Okay, so I have to use the next, select the recipient. Recipient means the address I have to choose. So how to do it? Use an existing list. If it is already created, so existing list you have to do, but I have to create my new list. So type a new list options I have to click. So type a new list, then I have to choose the create option because the list is not yet created. So I have to choose the create options. So when I create the options, that is a dialog box is coming up here. So many things it is there. So ready-made field is there, but I have to choose my own field. So I have to customize the column. So I have to click on here, customize the column. I click the customize the column. It is give me the field name. So the field name which I want, I put it here, and which I don't want, I remove. Okay, so how to do it? Title, in my letter I don't want to give a title, so I select the title and delete. So delete, that will be deleted. Yes. Now first name I want to put, last name I want to put, but company to friend I am sending a letter, so no need of company name. Delete. Select the field which you don't want, then press the delete key. So address to I don't want, so delete. Yes. So for city, if you want, you can take it. Otherwise, you can delete it. So state I am deleting here because I am giving the invitation card. Zip code I don't want, so select and delete. Yes. Country I don't want to mention, delete. If you want, then you can put it. Okay. Home phone, yes. Work phone I don't. My friend doesn't have work phone, so I don't want. Email address I don't want, so delete. Okay. So yes, this much thing I want to put it in my data source. Okay. So these are the field name. So this is the data. I told you the roll number, name, address. These are the data. Brand, cost. These are the data. Here the friend's detail. That is the first name of my friend, last name of my friend, address of my friend, city on which in which city he is present, and the address, the phone number. Okay, this much I want, so I click on OK. Now once I click on OK, this much thing it is coming up. Now I have to put the value, that is creating the record. That I explained what is the record. When we give a value to the field, that becomes a record. Now the first name I give my friend name is the Rahul. Okay, Rahul. Then press the tab key, go to the next field. Okay, you have to press the tab key. So you have to press the tab key, Rahul Kar. Then address will be Modipada. Okay, then the city will be Sambalpur. I am going to the next field by pressing the tab key. The phone number 9876543221. Okay, now I have to go to the next new entry. So another entry, I have to click on the new entry. So another number, suppose another friend name I am giving Kajal Mahanti. Okay, Budha Raja. Then again Sambalpur, and then again. Okay, so again if I am do the new entry, I am giving the new entry. Then I have given that Smita Das. Okay, then I am giving that is the Gol Bazaar. Okay, Gol Bazaar. Then I am giving Sambalpur. Okay, then the phone number, tab key I have to press to go to the next line. Any number I am just typing for your demo purposes. Now once I finished, suppose if you have a 10 friend, then you have to 10, but I am giving you, showing you, so I am just putting the 3 name here. So this is known as a record. These are the field name. This individual column are known as a field name, and when I am putting the value to the field, then it becomes the record. Okay, now I'm just giving the, if any record you does not want, you delete that entry also. You can click on the delete, that has to be deleted. Okay, and customize any field you want to add, customize the column, then you can do it. Now you give okay. Now it is created. So I have to give the name to the data file. So the data source file I have to give the name. So data 1 I give the name. Okay, data 1 that I have to give it. Okay, now that file is created and it is showing me like this. So I give on click OK only. Direct it is click and OK. Once it is created, next write your letter. Already I have written. Now what I have to do? I have to do what? I have to go to here. Okay, and I have to merge field. You just see here, that is the first name. I have to insert it here. Okay, dear first name. And I'm how I did it. Just I'm again showing you how I did. So dear, the friend name I have to give. So give a space, then you go to the insert merge field. You click here, the arrow mark you click, not in the that middle. Arrow mark you give, first name it is coming up, you click in the first name. It is coming in such a way. This is known as a merged field. I discussed earlier that is the merged field. Now here you see the merged field. This is the merged field. Okay. Now give a space, then last name I have to merge. Then if I am clicking last name, that is the merge field, enter, then I have to give the what, the address line. Okay, then I give the enter, then the city. Okay, then I give the enter, then the home. Now it is the main document combination, and there I am inserting the merge field. So what the step I had done? First I create a main document, I write the letter, then I go to the mailing, start mail merge, step by step wizard. Then I choose the next and next, form letter next. Then I select the recipient and type a new list. And then I go to the customized, insert the delete the field which I does not need, and put the field which I require. Okay, after that I put the value to the field, that is the making of records. Then I give a name to the data file, and then I come back to the main document and I insert the merge field. Okay, now once it is prepared, then what I do, just I go to the finish merge, mail merge. You just see here finish merge, just arrow mark again you click, and edit individual document, not print, not send, just edit individual document. You click in the edit individual document, all record I want. So okay, just if I click okay, now you just see another file it is created. This is the later one. Earlier it was how, just it is the preview, you just see here. And this is the my third document, merge document, which combine the main document with the data source, and it is prepared. Okay, now you just see here the later Rahul, the Modipada, Sambalpur, whatever the data I had given, the later prepared. Another page, another person name, and Kajal Mahanti, Budaraja, Sambalpur, that later. Another page, another later. So I can take the printout and I can send to the person. So what I did, only I have written only once the letter. I created data source. I combine this thing, mail with data source. I am merging both the document, and I am getting a third letter with the contents. Okay, I am not repeatedly, I am not typing the things. So it is created a 3 letter for me, because in my data source 3 records are there. So just how easy it is make my task. So I am not repeatedly typing. Just I make a one time I writing the letter, and one data source I created, and I merge the both the document, and third letter is created with the letter with the address, theme with the address. Okay, so it is permanent. Any new record you want to add, you can go to the data source, edit the data source, add a new record, and you can do it the same thing. Okay, so that is called as a main merge. I think all of you have understood the procedures or method how I did. So you see the video, so you can understand how it is happening. So you can get the letter, and you can take the hard copy by taking the printout, and you can send to your friend also. Okay, so printing the letters, all of you know that is the print document options are there, mailing, and you can go to the that will be mail merge. Now you can save this file, and later also you can take the printout. You just see here, if I am closing this one, just close. So it is asking me for the saving. So I'm just for the time being, I'm not don't save the main document. It is coming up, I save this file, and later I can do whatever I want. So I save is, that is the mail merge desktop document. Then I am saving it as mail. Okay, and then save. It will be saved, and then I have to close the file. Okay, I hope all of you understood. All of you understood what I am explaining, how to do the mail merge. So if an you can go through one by one. First you have to go to the mailing and then start mail merge, step by step mail merge wizard, and here you get the dialog box. Here step by step procedure is given. Step 1 of 2, 1 of 1, 1 of 2, 1 of 3, like this. Then you have to each and every step you click and you can do it. Okay, hope all of you understood.